Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I think this video is just going to be a bunch of rambling and maybe some mouse sounds, maybe some hand sounds. You know. But I wanted to talk about just an update. You know, I'm going through this era of my life where I'm transforming. And I'm not moving away from ASMR. ASMR is going to be part of my channel. But I feel as if it's going to be an aspect of the channel rather than the main part of the channel, because my spiritual side is coming out now. It's coming out of hiding. Doesn't want to hide anymore. What I mean by the spiritual side is the divine messages and the presence, the meditation, perhaps Reiki if I do it. Just think about tarot cards, but I feel as if I don't need tarot cards to communicate what I need to communicate to you. Because I trust myself, I trust my intuition. I don't need physical objects to confirm what I'm saying. Seeing a lot of growth on the channel. Interacting with new people. It's beautiful. Never thought I'd get this far. Started out as something small, but it's becoming bigger than me. This YouTube channel is bigger than me now. I've realized that it's helping people in a positive way. And it's triggering people as it's supposed to. For the people that are supposed to be triggered by my being. But for those that are loyal to this channel, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. I love all the people that view my videos and subscribe and like whatever it is, even the dislikes. They mean something to me, you know. It really shows and means something to me that people see what I'm putting out into the world and they hear me. You know, I feel seen. Even if it's being seen in the most negative way possible. So negative that someone dislikes the video. Might have to edit that out. Just hit my elbow on this thing right here behind me. But yeah, that's really the main thing I wanted to get out, was that, you know, things are changing for the channel and also the Twitch stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna stream, but I'll post about it when I'm gonna stream. It'll probably just be some games and stuff, and you guys will get to see my raging side if I rage, and me joking around about people and places and things and talking shit because it's funny sometimes. But, the other day when I didn't post on Friday, post a real video, really got up on myself, because it's like I want to put out content whenever I can. But sometimes I can't even force myself to do that. I just don't have it in me. I love all of you. I really do. But sometimes I have to take time for myself and time for others in my life, here in my life, because I love them too. So I have to direct my attention to them, but also myself and you all. Learning to balance this out, this is what it's all about. Starting this YouTube. It's only the beginning from here. I really see this channel becoming a career, a lifestyle. And I hope you do too, but if you don't, so be it. I'm not gonna see you as a hater or anything, I'm just gonna let you be. At the end of the day, I believe in myself. I trust myself. I know my capabilities. I know myself as a person, as a being. I'm learning to stop doing a lot of stuff. A past version of myself is dying. And it's beautiful. Because it's allowing a new version of myself to emerge from its cocoon. It's been building up and transforming within me, and it's ready to come out. It's ready to show itself to the world. There's still something I'm stuck on, but I'm learning to get over it. I'm still healing. There's always healing to be done. But I'm also just done with healing. If anything arises, I just let it go now. That's how it is. I'd rather have peace than to infinitely trying to heal myself when no one can ever really fully be healed, because there's always something that will hurt you. Anyways, I think I'm gonna take off this microphone and make not this microphone, this little thing right here, and make some mouth sounds everybody feels about mouth sounds, but we're doing it anyways. And you know what? I'm gonna get that lip balm now. See, Burt's Bees. I don't know. Tropical pineapple. That's the flavor. You know, I'm really thankful for this comment that even sparked the idea of me doing ASMR. If I'm not mistaken, the viewer's name or the username is MacBassett. MacBassett. They saw a Soul on Soul Talk video, I believe, or video where I was just talking about knowledge, and they suggested that I do an ASMR version of it, and now I'm here. I'm very grateful for that comment. Anyways, you know, people say having good hygiene is feminine. It's false. If you're a man and you don't have hygiene, you need to get on that, man. You're scaring the girls away. Just saying. You gotta always be cleanly, clean, and have hygiene, no matter who you are or where you are, unless the circumstances are against you. But tastes pretty good. It's almost like I'm eating air at this point, you know, the way it sounds to me. I could just take your negative energy, just it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It tastes a little bit sour, but what you gonna do with negative energy, right? You know, and I was gonna put on my headset so I could give myself triggers, but I gotta redo the tape on the mic because it's not allowing me to hear in both ears again. I'm directing my attention more towards the spiritual content. Though I'm still gonna have ASMRs because it just feels right. That's all I can say. There's really no other explanation than that. You know, when I was a kid, I would take lip balm, whatever flavor it was, especially peppermint, and I would just eat it. Now, I don't know if that's good for you. I don't recommend it, but, you know, as a kid, you don't know any better, so I just did whatever. I stole as a kid one time. Got punished for it, but, you know, I didn't know any better. Now that I'm older, I obviously know not to steal, you know. I also want to give my illusionary freedom away, if you know what I mean. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this, but we're just gonna keep going until I get bored or tired because it's getting late at night. Might talk about something else if I feel like it. I'm ready for spring to come around. You know, you just get tired of the cold weather. And also the colors of winter and fall. I think I'm done making mouse sounds. Let me know if you enjoyed them. Or don't comment at all. Doesn't matter to me. But fall and winter, they're just cold They lack colors out in nature. The palette is just bland. But if you have snow, that's beautiful. But where I live, there's not really any snow. Like, if I were to go somewhere that has snow, I would go somewhere that's like in the mountains that has snow. And yes, it's good. It would be cold, but you know, it's probably beautiful there. Gotta make sacrifices to see a lot of amazing stuff and experience a lot of amazing stuff. But I don't want to be in this normal society forever. You know, I don't want to be stuck here like most people. Beard scratching, I guess. I'm looking at you and you're looking at me. It's a shame we're not here together, right? I mean, we are, but I'm talking about physically. You know, everybody wants that physical intimacy, that closeness. You know, I lack to experience a relationship yet. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm starting to become okay with how my life is now. As in, no relationship, no connection, but there's moments where I do want that. But then again, I don't want a relationship that's going to take away from my life. I don't want that. I want something that's going to add to it. And I feel like if I have to go out of my way to get someone, it's not worth it. You know, I'll be patient. And when the one that is meant to be in my life is ready, they will be here. It's quite that simple, my way of thinking. Till that moment, I'm just gonna keep focusing on me and focusing on what I love to do. I was about to say something that had a double meaning, but I'm not going to say it now because it's probably inappropriate. But yeah, I just saw 26 on the timer when I looked at the timer on the recording video, so I don't know, I've been seeing numbers all throughout this whole video, but I haven't been speaking them. I saw 1010, 222, 1717, and 2626. I think I'm okay with being alone. That's what a lot of people lack. But that's natural. That's only human because everybody wants connection, right? It's what we crave, that's what we desire. But, it doesn't really matter to me. I've got a connection with myself, and that's enough. Sometimes I just saw 2727. Sometimes relationships are complex and difficult, especially in love, because love is a difficult matter, but it's an amazing matter. But for me, I've got to be attracted to all of you, to be with you. What I mean by that is physically and spiritually, perhaps mentally, but I feel like mentally is just, personality. And if you truly love someone, it doesn't matter what their personality is, you feel it. And you both love each other for who they are and accept all their values and negatives, whatever you deem negative within them. You agree to disagree. And you put your differences aside because you love each other, and that's what matters. It's quite beautiful. A beautiful thing. Feel as if the world lacks proper relationships. What I mean by that is I mean relationships that are out of love instead of fear and lust. Because some people just get together because they don't want to be alone, and then they're stuck with that person for the rest of their life, unless they part ways. I don't know. Never really been the person to do that. Like I said, I'm okay with being alone. I've always been more introverted than extroverted. Like to keep to myself a lot of the times. Even when I'm quiet, it doesn't feel awkward. That's just how I am. I don't know how I feel about the camera though. It's like iffy. It's like I love doing this, but I don't know how I feel about hundreds, thousands of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people watching me. Because everybody has their own intent when it comes to the content I make. But I guess if it doesn't affect me, it doesn't matter. You can do what you please. Feels weird coming out of my mouth. But it was said, right? Can't be unsaid now. Unless I edit it out. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm real. I'm very grateful and appreciative. These are my last words before I cut the video. I'm very grateful and appreciative of everybody that appreciates me being me and enjoy watching me being me, even if that means I'm doing nothing. Really warms my heart, warms my soul. And, I don't add it to myself, because if I were to add it to myself, I'd become an egotistical person. And I don't wish to be a person of ego. I used to be, but I've died multiple times to get here. So why would I go backwards? Doesn't make sense. Why would anybody go backwards instead of forwards? Anyways, I love you. Stay present, stay safe. Sweet dreams. Peace.